Is that us?
Yep.
All right, we'll stand and say the pledge. I pledge allegiance
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
And I believe we have a limited agenda today, so I don't believe there'll be any public comment, so if you all out in public there just want to. Okay, I guess, Mary, I'll have you take it away.
Okay. We did go ahead and advertise the commercial parcel that we have in the city of Park Rapids with a deadline of last Friday at 3 o'clock. We received one proposal. And so our business today is decide if we want to accept that proposal. And then if so, we will continue with the tentative schedule hearing on March 17th to find that the HRA is going to sell the property. So I included information on the proposal that we received. It is from Hammerfit Gym. They have offered the full price of the property. Their expected work is to construct an approximate 9,000 square foot facility that will house their gym operations. And then they will actually add, as part of that 9,000 square feet, they're going to put in a separate space that they can use for group training or classes or those kinds of things, which they don't have at this point. So it is an expansion of their current operations. The parcel is already zoned as commercial business. So there's no required zoning that is needed. And the potential owner will have to work with the city in order to figure out how to gain access to the parcel. So it's either extending Charles, creating some sort of a turnaround or a driveway or something, but that would be up to the owner to figure out what the city is interested in doing. So the proposal also, I did include, they have a draft design of what the building will look like attached. And it will be an office space with showers and then gym space and a sauna and a tanning bed are all included. That's pretty much what they have right now, and then they're going to add on that other additional classroom and training space. And they're not asking for any concessions from the HRA at all, and they're willing to pay full price. So.
I would imagine this lot is large enough to handle any parking needs that they have.
Yeah, the lot is just over four acres, and their expectation is that they're gonna build on the nearest or the most southern portion of the lot. But they have been having lots of conversations about what expansion plans they may have, as long as this all works out for them, so.
And just reading the staff comments, it says the parcel was gifted to the Hubbard County HRA EDA. Were there any stipulations on that gifting, just as long as it was used for some sort of economic or housing opportunity, that it could be then sold or developed in such a fashion?
Yes, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Any further comments from the board or questions? I guess the only comment I would have is looking at this just quickly here, I think the only thing that could have been better is if it was a brand new business coming to town, but I like the idea that we're helping. I mean, we know that they've got to move, and for them to stay in Park Rapids, I think, is a nice thing.
We
Good
were
for-
at risk of losing them.
Yeah, it's good for the community.
They had been looking for a new location since they got word that they had to vacate their existing space. And they were starting to look in other communities because they were having a really hard time. So we were at risk of losing the business.
Wow.
I am kind of looking at it as a new business because it's a new property.
In a sense, yeah.
They're paying rent now, so we're not getting any tax benefit out of it. This will be a parcel that can be utilized and generate tax income.
I think it's a good deal.
Plus keeping all of those people in the community, not having to have them go outside of the community for anything else, because if you're in town, you're gonna purchase things and whatnot, so I think it's a good deal.
And what I've always heard is that they're having a booming business, so the need is there.
I'll make a motion to approve.
Thank you, Shar.
I'll second.
Thank you, David. Any further discussion? All those in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Motion carried. So now, basically, we just, to be on the 17th, we'll have the public hearing and
Right.
the next step.
And then after the public hearing, you'll be able to take the action to actually finalize the sale, as long as you find the appropriate findings at the hearing, and then they'll sign a purchase agreement and move on.
If there's nothing else, I guess we'll need a motion to adjourn.
I'll move.
Thank you, Tom.
Second.
David, all those in favor?
Aye.
We are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.
Working on it. I just started thinking the Hubbard County Township Association meeting is coming up on the 16th. I'm gonna be gone. It's up in Heart Lake Town.